Hello, Alien Gaming here, and welcome back to War Thunder. And today's Monday chats, we are going to be talking about aircraft. And we're going to look at the American aviation tech tree as an example for today. Just to talk about more about aircraft. They go from rank 1 all the way to rank 8 just in the Army, which is tanks, of course. From rank 1 all the way to rank 8, which is all like almost pretty much modern day aircraft. From all the way from World War One, World War Two kind of era, with your P-36 Hawks, to pretty much World War Two era with your P-51 Mustangs. In like a Korea with your Thunderbolts and your F-3Ds, to the Iraq War, or more modern day wars with the F-8s or the A-10s, to modern day, which is the F-16s, and well, almost modern day because they do use F-16s. F-15 Eagles are still kind of in operation, and also the Tomcat, which I think some countries still do use the F-14. I don't know. I think America might still have some of these in service, but don't quote me on that because I don't know much about what they have or using. There are many different types of aircraft, like fighters, dive bombers or naval aircraft, to strike aircraft, to big old long-range bombers like the B-29s, to modern-day jets. But each aircraft has different roles. Like with fighters, are basically taken on any other aircraft, and bombers are very good for bombing things. They can carry quite big loads, like this B-17, which can carry like 6 1000s. Beautiful aircraft. I need to do more of that at some point. To modern days, which are modern day aircraft. Fighter jets are pretty multi-role nowadays. As you can see with this, it's got like missiles, bombs, laser guided bombs. Sorry. And TV guided bombs and so forth. So most modern day aircraft are pretty much multi-role aircraft. Oh, the F-16 was more designed as a fighter jet, but it can do some bombs, but this is more or less a fighter. Well, yes. Also, there's also premium vehicles. As you can see, there's many premium vehicles which can help you grind out the tech tree. And I will say this, just like in my tanks talk, if you're brand new to the game, avoid top tier aircraft. Because if you do, just go straight there and not have anything else to go back to, you're just not learning or advancing, because it's high tier jet fighters are very tricky because everyone's got missiles. Literally everyone. And also, if you buy an aircraft without countermeasures, you have a sitting duck. Crack, crack. So aircraft are very unique, and they have also their different roles. And same with tanks. Let's have a look at the modifications. They all have modifications, just like this F-4E early, which is a strike aircraft but / naval, because this was initially, well, there was an F-4E which was initially with the Army, I think, then given to the Navy at some point. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, this is more. This is also a squadron vehicle, which you can earn if you join a squadron. I should be talking about modifications, but I always get sidetracked with other things. But yes, as you can see, there are many different modifications, just like this. You've got your compressors, your fuselage, which increases your speed. Also, with this, you got your bombs, your missiles, your gun pods. Gun pods are quite fun. Well, some have better gun pods than others. Then you have your bombs, up to £2,000, which is quite cool. And also, talking of bombs or modifications, some aircraft like this, you can create custom bomb loads. As you can see here at the bottom, you can add or make your own, bomb loadout, whatever you want. You can carry bombs, missiles, or sometimes Mighty Mouses, or fire incendiary bombs. So you can make your own pre-selected line, your own one. I've created my own ones. Well, that's a good line. Which one? I can't remember when I made that. Anyway, yeah, you can. But not all aircraft have that, unfortunately. I think it's only a few. Well, most of them can do it, but some don't. For instance, the P-51 can have it. They're most modern. Yeah, so most of them now have that now, I believe. Can this? This can have it too. Okay, so yeah, most aircraft can have custom bomb loads, but I don't think bombers do. I don't think. I need to double check. Let's have a look at the Lancaster. Can that have a custom bomb load? No, they do not. So bombers are very slow. Old school bombers like this Lancaster here are very slow and cumbersome, and they have very big targets. So if you do want to play bombers, it can be very infuriating and very, difficult to play because you're just a sitting duck if you don't play with someone else. So yeah, bombers don't have custom lineups, but can the modern day ones? Oh well, these are bombers, but bombers kind of stopped at here. The Camry. Oh, the Camry does not. Okay, so just like that, most planes do. Some planes don't. And like I said, the bombers are slow and good at bombing targets. Strike aircraft. Strike aircraft sometimes get a air spawn. Like this Wyvern S4, which is a premium strike aircraft, naval aircraft, torpedo bomber. Some vehicles like this, the strike aircraft, get I think most of them get a nice an air spawn. So when you play air realistic battles, and you select Wyvern or some other strike aircraft, you might get a air spawn, but not all strike aircraft get an air spawn. Like this one, the A4E is also a strike aircraft, but it does not get a air spawn. I don't know why, but I think jets like this don't, but the more lower ranks do. I don't know when they stop or not, but yeah, it can be very tricky to know what can be used for. What am I on about? Sorry about that. My brain was like, huh? But yeah, hopefully you learned something about aircraft in general. If you enjoyed this, then leave me a like, maybe a comment on what you think about aircraft and the roles. Also subscribe, that costs absolutely nothing. All it does is tell you the next time I upload. I normally upload on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, but I might change in the future. I used to do all week, but I changed it to be more give me more time in between each video to do some research on a particular vehicle I'd be playing on that particular video. But these sort of chats are more like sitting down and just talking in general, because I don't know all the history or mechanics of each aircraft, but I try to. So hopefully you enjoyed. Give me a like, and until next time, ta-ta for now.